I've been doing tours, and I thought I would stop in and just check with your guys' energy and see how you are doing today. Put these ones back in a different stackaroo. I love you. Okay. I see that a lot of you guys have been working on becoming more balanced. You have balance in your life. I see that you have money coming in here. You got the King of Coins. You have been manifesting your dreams. We do have fear here, and it's followed by Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in the reverse. And I feel like some of you guys could have been in a relationship in the past where somebody could have possibly taken advantage of your pentacles, your money. You could have even had to, like, for some of you, you could have been married, or you just had assets in general. I just feel like you took a significant loss, whether it was emotionally or financially, with your last person. Since then, you, or you maybe you are just somebody who's financially secure at this time, and you are actually thinking, I'm hungry for love. We have the hunger card here. But I also see, I hope you can forgive me one day. And, I just want to say, for those of you who were messed over financially by somebody, not that this is a read to take them back, but they do feel bad. They do want you to forgive them one day. I see that your heart has been healed from this person. You're not brokenhearted anymore about it. You do guard your money, though. You definitely guard your money after this. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, things just didn't move to calmer waters with this last person, and they did not make you feel as though you were their greatest gift. They also took away your just like faith, your hope, your love for yourself, and they put you into a state of fear to love again. You have the Five of Cups here in the reverse. I just don't feel like that they, at the time when you were with this person, they were mentally able to give you what you were looking for. They could have actually had addictions on the side, something where they were spending too much money. They could have been a gambler for some of you, or just an addict of some sort, but they weren't mentally able to actually give you a mature relationship. To clarify your balance for your pentacles, it's some of you guys have gotten a work promotion. You have the Three of Cups here, so you have a celebration coming. Even again in the future, I see more celebrations coming for you. To clarify the King of Pentacles, the reason why you actually have increased your money and became a king is because you stopped messaging people. You stopped sending messages to people. You stopped, hi guys, you stopped sending messages to people that honestly didn't respect you, or they just really didn't serve the path of life that you were on. Remember, love is the key is clarified by I want to feel that way again in the reverse. You're like, yeah, I never want to feel the way that that last person made me feel. And you actually started setting boundaries with yourself. To manifest your dreams, you're clarified by the cosmic emerald, sorry. Create perfect health and access divine abundance. And that's what you got to do. You got to become pure, and you got to have self-respect. And, the fear card is clarified by trust what you need is there. Don't be afraid anymore. Know that you're the prize. You are actually pre-marriage ready. In our group right now, a lot of us are getting, we are getting ready to hopefully soon maybe find somebody that we'd like to settle down with and be with for a long period of time. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands to clarify that one in the reverse. And that Ace of Pentacles card in the beginning of the read was for somebody that honestly you felt like you spent way too much money on. And so I'm fine with the Ace of Wands in the reverse to clarify that. I said that you guys fell out of love with some of those people, and you also stopped being sexually attractive to that person. Some of you guys have actually gained so much in worth because you stopped actually having low vibrational, intimate relationships. Your Five of Cups in the reverse is clarified by the Freedom of Truth card. says communicate honestly and be who you truly are. And that's what you've been doing. You're no longer somebody that lets people walk all over you. You don't hold your words back anymore. You're willing to be your true self, and you like yourself the most. Out of all the different people that you have tried to be, you realize that being somebody for somebody else wasn't actually, that wasn't pure energy. You're very close to your higher power now. That's why you're getting so many raises. Some of you became very spiritual. You have a spiritual awakening. Feel free to receive abundance as clarified by your potential as endless. You're very, very, very smart, whoever you are. God, you are a worker for God. You have hunger clarified by the Emperor in the reverse. So, some of you could be hungry for, honestly, maybe even attention from a parent of some sort. Maybe a lot of you have a fear of getting close to people because you maybe were never really close to a parent, and maybe you need to just learn how to actually love somebody properly in the first place. That's something that we're going to go over in our group this next 2 months. It takes 60 days to make or break any habit, and so we're going to spend the next 60 days going over feminine and masculine energy, and we are going to figure out what characteristics those are, and if we have those or if we need to learn them. I hope you can forgive me one day as clarified by the Three of Wands. They put you in the past. Some of you could have been left to raise your children by yourself when this person walked away from you. Some of you guys actually had a parent walk away from you with the Emperor in the reverse. Maybe it's your parent that wants you to forgive them someday. That's sad. Your greatest gift in the reverse is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You were carrying somebody's weight for a long time that didn't appreciate you. They weren't contributing to the relationship, and it put you in a state of fear. Some of you guys are really big on your pentacles. You really want balance with your money. You're really big on power couple goals and stuff like that. And so that's something that you're going to be looking for in your next relationships. Believe in your power to manifest great things. Never came from comfort zones. I heard once that if we are comfortable, we are not doing what we need to do because we're not pushing ourselves to change. We do need to make sure that we're stepping out of our comfort zones. The thing about change, you guys, is that change isn't, it doesn't come from just time passing. Change comes from you guys having more experiences. Hi guys, I love you. Hi Nelly. Hi Edgar. It comes from you guys doing different things with different people from my experience. I can tell you that I had an incident happen. I mean, we've all had a lot of incidents happen, but I've been through those relationships where you try to do everything and change everything for the person, and it doesn't actually do any good for you. You end up just becoming a whole different person, and that person doesn't seem to pay any more attention to you, and it just breaks you down and it breaks your spirit down. I do realize that in relationships, you guys, it seems like it is what it is. There's like no real warranty on the person. It's like you get what you see pretty much from the get-go. So you already learned that lesson. You learned that you couldn't make somebody different than they already were. And now you're just kind of seeing the world as in like, there's probably not a whole lot of options in your eyes that you would choose for a long-term lover. And I agree with that because God, I think, makes very special people for very special people. And you're a very special person. You're too smart to date the average person, you guys. You guys can see right through people's bullshit on my channel. We don't really actually submit much. If we're in love and on our channel, we actually are passionately in love with the person. And so if they rub you wrong, lose your trust, lie to you, break you down anyway, there's no real returning from that. We can't unsee what we see. And so that's honestly a great trait about you. Now that we've created this channel here, we are going to manifest people of our kind together in a group. So I'm glad that you're all here, and I look forward to doing great things with you guys on this channel. My channel is going to be a little different. With the money that I raise, I want to do tons of little like fun things. I want to take you guys traveling. I want to draw names. I want to get to know you guys just like we are now. And I think that change requires experiences with new people. Time passing doesn't change a person. It just ages a person. And so that's what you're going to learn this year. You're going to learn to be spontaneous. We're going to draw names out of things. Like picture, like we'll have like one bucket with vacation destinations. And then we have one bucket with names. I think it'd be really fun if we just drew 3 or 5 names. We could do couples things. We could do spontaneous double dates where we don't know anybody. And it could be just like fun like that. We can go traveling. We just need to give back. We need to support each other. We just need to have fun and enjoy each other. And, you know, some people don't have the money to do those things and some people do. And so they just start feeling either happy or down or excited or whatever it is. And since a lot of times opposites attract each other, sometimes givers end up getting takers. And so that's going to change this year. We're all in a group now with a bunch of givers now. Our group is a bunch of givers. And our issue is that we've been dating takers, people with very low goals and shit like that. And so we're just like, we're understanding that. This is a place of realization within all of you guys that I'm having too. A lot of us are single and we're just like doing our own thing and we are just enjoying, honestly, life for the first time ever. A lot of you guys are realizing that you maybe never even really lived a life much before and that we were living somebody else's fucking life. And then we realized it wasn't really making us happy. And so that's where we just broke free. And now we're just honestly seeing who we are for the first time by ourselves, without baggage, without regret, without toxic relationship issues. It's like the first time that we are actually like truly ourselves and actually maybe happy. Some of you guys might need to get a computer or a laptop and start coming up with different goals that you want to do throughout the day. I have a planner here where I keep anything that I need to do. And then I also have our tarot channel book. And this is where the goals that I set for our channel go. And this is where the goals I set for my personal life goes. As a parent or even just an adult, we have bills to pay. We have things to do. So your message today on this read is just keep up the great work. It does show here briefly that it's not really briefly, it's pretty strongly that the person who fucked you over actually is saying they feel bad. And I don't actually see that they're saying that they feel bad because they're trying to get you back. I think this person is for the first time ever. They either had some karmic experiences and they had the same thing happen, or they just truly have matured in a different way where they actually are starting to feel remorse. And for those of you who don't know, every decade your body changes, which means your hormones. So if you're somebody who has like oily skin or dry skin, it can switch. If you're somebody who has straight hair or curly hair, it can switch. So if you guys have ever started to see like wave form in your hair, or if you're somebody who didn't have zits and then now you have oily skin and you're just like, what the fuck? Or basically your hormones are changing. So some of you guys are going to notice that this year. You might notice that your body's starting to smell a little different. And that different skin features. Skin's been coming up a lot this last few weeks for me. It's either that some of you guys are attracted to people with a certain skin tone. I'm also hearing that some of you guys are attracted to people with certain tones of voices. And the cards are actually, I heard a very specific message. This doesn't go out for all of you, but the other day when the skin thing came up, I pictured somebody who doesn't think that they like people with colored skin. And I saw a vision of a person with colored skin being that person's actual soulmate. And so I saw them actually connecting with, it was a white man with a darker skinned woman. And he ended up falling in love with her and her beauty. And so that's just a message for you guys to just be more open-minded and think to yourself, like, honestly, this is a time of change. This is a time of experimenting. You can do experiencing, but it's more experimenting with experiences. So you guys are doing great. We're going to learn a lot this year. Hopefully this year we can continue to make money. I appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And you guys can also add me on Facebook, Tara Dana. And we do lives back and forth there. You guys can also message me directly through Facebook and put anything in the comments that you guys want to do reads on. I fucking love you.